All right, hey, I just wanted to get your language test kind of just talked through so that you're looking at it carefully. So this one shouldn't be very long, but just to kind of make sure to remind you, put your name and date at the top. Please put the date because that's helpful for me to be able to know where to put it when I have to put it in gradebook and all that. So put your name and the date, both. Then adjectives, circle the 2 adjectives in each row below. So look at that carefully. The row means row 1, going across. So in 1 going across, there are 2 adjectives. Section 2 going across, there are 2, 3, and 4. There are 2 adjectives in each of those rows going across. Don't try to go down. You're going across. A row is going across. Okay, I just wanted to make sure you understood that. Section 2, nouns and adjectives. Write an adjective in the blank for each bold noun. So they give you the noun in bold print, and then you're going to write a good adjective for that noun. Okay, so make it a good descriptive adjective. Then this is where I want you to really be going. This is why I wanted you to work on pages 150 and 151. Because this is similar to what we had going on there. Underline each noun, every noun. Circle each adjective, every adjective. Draw an arrow from each adjective to the noun it describes. So if you've been doing that the whole time, you're going to do awesome on this section. But some of you haven't been underlining every noun or circling your adjectives. And if you're not circling your adjectives, I have to take off points. And I don't want to have to do that. It's not enough just to draw the arrow. You have to circle the adjectives, then draw the arrow to the noun that they're describing. And if there's not, if there's a noun that doesn't have any adjectives describing it, then just leave that noun. But all of the ones here have words that are describing them. Don't forget all of the important words. Don't forget what adjectives are. They're descriptive, but also there's 3 that are always adjectives that many of you are starting to forget. So I want to see those on this one. There's a lot. Yeah. So please, 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 please read that carefully. Then on the back, diagramming, draw a line between, and this has 4 directions, 3rd grade. And some of you read like the first one or the 3rd one or the 5th. You can't. You have to read them all and do them all. So start with direction number 1 and just do that first. Like it says, draw a line between subject and predicate parts of each sentence. So look at number 14, draw the line. Look at sentence number 15, draw the line. Then go back and look at direction number 2. Underline the verb twice and the subject once. If you're not used to doing that like you're supposed to be, then go and do that for sentence number 14 and then do direction number 3. Circle the adjectives and draw a small arrow from each adjective to the noun it describes. So do that. Then 4, diagram the subject, verb, and adjectives. Don't forget the adjectives that are always adjectives, 3 of them, and then ask your questions to those nouns to see which of those words, and all of the lines have to be filled in. So think, think, think. I know you can do that. Then the last section is word usage. So it's your a, and, may, can, your, there, teach, learn, all of those. And then the proper pronouns. So please read your sentences very carefully. Some sentences are going to have more than one thing. Do not circle the answer. What does it say in the directions? Underline the correct answer. So read your directions very carefully throughout this test, and then make sure you're following them, and then check 4 times plus 1. We have to, because this is language. Language is always a little bit more difficult. So I like to have you checking 4 times plus 1. So for language, yes, today you are checking 4 times plus 1. All right. Make me proud because you've got this. I know you can do it.